What is up guys, Accomplished Gaming back here, and today we have the second episode of the Pokemon Go series. This time we're going to Birmingham Town Centre. There's going to be plenty of people and hopefully plenty of Pokemon then. And we went to this specific place called Pigeon Park. I'll give you a few panoramics right here. The special thing about this park was though, it literally had about 10 lures in it. You could literally walk all the way around the edge. I can show you a screenshot here, there's only a few of them, but you could just literally do it laps and laps and get so many Pokemon. The first big one that we found then was a Clefairy over 600 CP. That was absolutely huge. And that is literally my second one so far, and there were many more to come throughout the day because it was sort of like a Clefairy spawn. Then a Parasect also popped up, 526 decent CP, and also a new one added to the Pokédex, always good. Then a few Ghastlies, including this 317 huge CP Ghastly popped up. Managed to get that as well, and that will evolve into a nice Haunter. Then guys, on the walk between two stops, a Hitmonchan super rare one, 527 CP popped up. Managed to catch that, got a Great Ball out. Not too bad to be fair, only took about 2 throws, so I was well happy with that. And again, another one added to the Pokédex because I've never had one before. Then a Jigglypuff spawned, only 160 CP, but it's always the candy towards a Wigglytuff. As you can see here guys, another view of the, the lures around. You can see about 3, 5, 7 here. And you can see the triple over in the corner on the opposite side of the park right there. You could literally just sit there and so many Pokemon will spawn on you. Then I just want to show you this one throw guys, or this one catch guys. Basically used a curve throw and it got an excellent as well. I was well happy with that. You get the extra bonus 100 XP, so cool. It's sort of that prestige moment when you get an excellent throw, you feel so good. Then we're on the grind for Drowzees again, found 483 on, which is going to evolve into a huge Hypno. It's almost 500 CP already. Then a Voltorb popped up, 272 CP, not the highest, but you know what, it's a new one again. Then guys, a huge event happened. Literally, we were in the triple lure, someone shouted Lapras, everybody turned their heads, some people were running over from the other side of the park, and look what popped up on my screen on the furthest lure, a huge Lapras. Just look at it, it was absolutely massive right there on the screen. Managed to get it though with an 800, well it had an 838 CP guys, it wasn't the highest, but still managed to catch it. I was really nervous because it got out about 3 times, and each time I was just waiting to see whether it would run, but we managed to get it in a Great Ball, so everything was all good. And obviously a new one, super rare Pokemon added to the Pokédex. Then right after that guys, literally a minute later, an Electabuzz spawned in the same spot. It was only a 300 odd CP, but you know what, it's another rare Pokemon, so we got it of course. Here you can see guys the triple lure that we were sitting in. Literally, the little radar that comes out from your person to show like your range, it could hit all 3 stops, and so you got all 3 lures as well, and so many Pokemon. Then a second Parasect at 597 CP this time, so a little bit higher, popped up, got that one, again a nice catch. Then a Graveler, the evolved Geodude. I can't quite get one yet, my Geodude's almost there candy wise, but this one was a 442 CP Graveler. But you know what, I got it in the Pokeball, it didn't want to stick around for long, so it just ran. I was really disappointed, but what can you do, they're not all going to stick around just to be caught. Then my first Cubone appeared as well, 421 CP, absolutely huge. Got that, registered it to the Pokédex, another brand new one with a decent CP as well guys, and 3 candies to start us off. This part guys, it's Pigeon Park, and I thought I'd take this screenshot here. I thought it was quite good, catching a Pidgey with all those pigeons behind it as well. It's called Pigeon Park for a reason, it's full of just pigeons, and I thought I'd take this screenshot just to illustrate it. And then a couple catches later guys, pushed us over to level 19, got 15 Great Balls, and we were 1 level closer to the Ultra Ball. Then guys, on the way back on the train, my mate evolved his Horsey into a Seadra. It's his new one as well. I'd never done it before, he'd never done it before, so obviously a new one for him, registered to the Pokédex. It looks so mean now, a lot better than the Horsey that he evolved from, and the CP came out as a 845. Then also he picked up at one of the stations an Armor Star, the evolved Armor Knight, only 500 odd CP. He used the Great Ball, got a great throw. It went for 1 ROM and then just popped out guys. It was having none of it and dashed, literally. It's devastating, but what can you do? Then my 10k egg hatched later, hoping for a new one obviously. 10k egg used a lot of effort into this, put a lot of time into it. 1 crack, 2 crack, and it bursts open, and what is it going to be? A Hitmonchan. Already got one, so it was a bit disappointed, but again, it's a super rare Pokemon, and this one was a 627 CP one, so it wasn't too bad, wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. We'll move on to the next 10k egg next episode, guys. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. Leave a like if you did, that would be much appreciated. Tell me what you want me to aim for next, like whether you want me to do like a triple 10k egg hatching or something like that. Any sort of targets you want me to aim for, or anything special you want me to do within the game. And I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. Have a great rest of the day. Accomplish out. But there we go, he's a 644 Charmeleon. Not as high as I would have wanted to, but we're on the grind for that Charizard now.